Well, hello everyone. Here's a show to talk about right here for process, and I'm sure that if anybody has heard of that word before, talk about for process, if it's going to be anything about filling out an application or making a payment online or anything like that, or if it's any type of key entries or some sort. But I went and include right here for count the time from any actions that take place during the weekly basis. So that for anything that we're going to be working on, and then you have right here is to where that show right here is this you work right here for like a busy training, busy tutoring training as well as for the work on its own jobs, and then it's like have right here's like for any type of binder, and for like one tour that we may have heard that before, tour that sometimes it takes up to 3 business days for something to be processed. And at your like warrant tour, why does it take you that long? And so let's just say if there's going to be a payment past due or anything past due or anything that you may have changed or so, that it sometimes it may take a few minutes or up to a couple of hours, maybe up to 3 days or so. So I guess that would be about up to about 72 hours or so, equal to about 3 or 4 days, something like that. But and if anybody warrants this tour, yeah, I can go ahead and write that. I'm like, if anybody warrants tour, they go ahead and write that on here. But after 72 hours, just to be able to, you say you confirm is that so you're up to 72 hours, but go ahead and add right there, and then from there, and then see here. And with this right here, I could go ahead add a little bit color to that, probably blue. But anyway, but you got right there up to 72 hours, and I can maybe go ahead and change that color to like a red right there. But anyway, like bright red. Go ahead and try to make it like a bright red right here. Anyway, but they talk about say for 72 hours, and so let's just say that if anybody will warrant to where that why does it take so long just for something to be processed, and sometimes it could take up to 2 or 3 business days or so. And the way I think about it is that the amount of time it takes just to be able to enter it in, and as well as the systems, the way the systems may work, and for how long it takes just for it to go for it. If you're going to be working with like about 2 or 3 different applications, online, if it's going to be a between online anything that's done online and compared to the company sites or so, that for how long it takes just for it to be able to read the information, and then for the transaction to come through especially. So if we were actually do the study about that, and you're like warrantor, that yeah, between compared to paying cash or cash or check or change or so, compared to paying by card, and sometimes that there are some what you call these transactions or so that it's like that they take up to 72 hours or only up to 48 hours or so just be processed. And for like any type of processing fee that may be applicable as well. But the way I think about it is that really that if you do the studies about it, is that are you really working with, is it really based on is like to where you're working with at least 3 different systems just to be able to make a payment. Sounds like to me that that's a little bit what's going on. You're using the system to allow you to make a payment online, plus the service that's used online, plus working with another provider, plus the amount of time it takes for them just to process the payment or so. So that's just a thing that you're like warrantor, that some of these online sites as to where they may recommend as to where that to make a payment ahead of time, but then something like warrantor, if you're gonna like wait until last minute or so, and it's payment past it's past due or some sort, but still that sometimes that for any type of online sites or anything, any sites like that, is to any if it's going to be maybe even over the telephone, that they say is that sometimes it could take up to 24 hours just for that deposit to show up, just for the system be updated. So that's the thing, about processing. And and sometimes, I guess you say, the best thing you can really do is keep it in mind. Yeah, do it ahead of time. Instead of having to think about as to if you're going to be a little bit late, or that taking any actions that do take place as well, and you're like wanting to about if for who's the fault in the matter. But other than that, I'll talk about for what process basically means, like the time count, from any actions that take place during the weekly basis. Maddie Make 25. Thanks for watching.